I guess I don't have to do any watering after all. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Frontier. I'm Remess, the 500 this time. Last episode, we began the, well, we found Izuki after she ran off, like 2 episodes before that. And, we found out that the tree runestone caused the tree to grow so gigantic that it lifted the stones in the way, blocking a cave, which leads to the lava room, another rune testing site. This episode, I'm going to try and make some preparations so that we can actually go and explore it a little bit more. We only really got into the first room before we found a monster that was so oblivious to damage that we were doing almost no damage to it at all. I mean, heck, Snipe did more damage to it than we did. There's a net. Rain or shine, she's always delivering the mail. I actually didn't check my mail yesterday, but I probably didn't get anything. But I'll go and check it anyway. Anyway, let's get some more of the grass harvested. You guys always get stockpile going. Also, depending, I may or may not do much this episode. It depends. I may try and explore a little bit of the lava ruins, but I may more so just make preparations and start exploring it next episode, possibly. Because I actually am considering going up there to go and get some more monsters. There's a couple really good monsters on Whale Island that I'd like to be able to get, but maybe I'll do that later tonight, because I'll go with that, use that time to go and visit Iris. Iris is a sweet girl. She's got quite a little mission. I mean, come on, she's like up there on an island all by herself. I mean, how does one live on an island like that? Anyway, always plenty of strawberries. Great gifts. Lots of people like them. And yams. Everyone loves my stewed yams. I want to turn that into a thing. I've explained it in Tree of Tranquility why that is what it is, but never to really see it in action. It's more like a personal joke through like an inside joke with my family that no one else seems to understand. Maybe one day in this Let's Play. I mean, we'll get to fall eventually. We're almost done with spring, and we're only at episode 23? Here we go. There's some more wood done. I actually probably shouldn't do this in the rain. I didn't even think of that, because I'm burning up my stamina. So at first we can only really have 10 monsters, so there's like so we don't really have so we probably should actually start filling them up. Upgrading the barn is actually pretty easy. It just depends on how much money you have. I'm gonna go see Cross now and see if there's anything that's cheap enough to upgrade, like maybe our house, because that way we can actually get some bigger stuff in our house, which would be pretty cool. So let's see. Cross. Oh, he's probably inside, which is good because he'll be able to build for me if he's in, which he's not. Weird. I don't know where he's at. Gosh, my hands are cold. Again, it is still the -degree weather out here right now, so I'm like freezing. And I feel like I got an itch in my back I can't scratch. So it's just torture. Ow. But anyway, one of the things I said like we were going to do last episode, we're going to go see Ganesha and try and buy ourselves a water crystal to forge ourselves the Aqua Sword. Hopefully. I might be mistaken.
Welcome.
Oh, she does
Buy
have
as many as you want. I won't stop you.
Fine, don't stop me. Okay, 2,500 gold. That's, should I go for that? I might go for the, this one. Just so I can have a level 2 Aqua Sword.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
So, let's see.
Good morning.
A lot of attention to detail. Detailed work isn't equal. Well, leave it to a woman to notice details. And that is not at all meant to be a sexist comment at all. So don't take it that way.
Nice. I was just out of this. I love considerate men. Just kidding.
So wait, you don't like considerate men? Whatever. Normally I'm not one to give her like raw materials like that, but we end up getting so many of them, I don't use enough of them. On my personal playthroughs, I used to just sell everything I had at the beginning, and that's just so wasteful. Now that I understand how this game works after playing through it a whole giving it a playthrough already, you now know where exactly to cut your corners, I guess is the best way to say it.
Good morning. It's so warm.
I wonder how much stuff I say actually really makes any sense. I feel like I speak and I don't make sense when I speak. It's nice to have a lot of money at the beginning of the game, though, so I can feel liberty to do what I want.
I love it.
I mean, that water crystal's gonna be pretty costly, but it's gonna pay for itself in effectiveness, hopefully. I would normally wait until I get enough skill level to match the Aqua Sword level 22, so that way I can actually get it to level 3. But I don't want to wait that long. I mean, I would recommend you guys doing it that way if you want, but personally, I'm gonna do it this way for the quickness of the LP.
Sorry if it seemed like I was being shameless in expressing my fondness for this.
Also trying to keep relations with the characters, because I need to remember to do that more in this game. I kind of neglected the cast in Tree of Tranquility. Just for the... You look bored when it rains. It's the best... Oh, you have time to go to the bed. Best time to make profit? What do you mean by that?
Oh, thanks. Sharing some of your stuff?
Yes. Alright, oh, this is where Izuki lives. Hello, Izuki.
You sure are up early.
Indeed. It is very oriental. I'll come by another time and actually check out the room a little bit more, so that you can kind of see the details they have going on in it, but as of right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there's Eunice.
Good morning. It's getting much warmer now.
Yeah, it's almost summer. Taking a nap in the sky. Okay, that was a little weird. Do I have anything I can give her? I mean, I don't think she likes strawberries, so I probably just kind of leave it as it is right now. No reason to give her something she's not gonna like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to the house here in a minute and start work. Actually, I'm gonna stop in here real quick. I'm gonna get me some more moondrop seeds for up there in the sky.
Welcome.
Came to shop.
Welcome.
Please don't repeat yourself exactly as you just spoke. Wow. Ugh. Lots of, okay, I'll just get the these for now.
Thank you.
There's some pre-made materials if you want to kind of just buy them here.
Thank you for your patronage.
But we're not going to worry about that for right now. But it's great to buy things so that you don't have to afford them yourself to keep upgrading things. Oh, I was going to give her a freaking strawberry. Go back in, Rune. Now go back. What I wonder is if she's open till 6, then she comes to deliveries at 5, who watches the shop while she's gone? I have no clue. Look at her just hanging there with her butt in the air like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, same old with you, isn't it?
Welcome. Good morning. The weather is terrible. I get depressed when the weather is this bad.
Hey, I don't get to do anything outside. I did. I just bought stuff. Am I not allowed to chit-chat? Is it so free to browse, but try not to carouse? Ho-ho. Everyone gets 5 points for if they know what that is. If they know what that means to them. Hello, Danny. What's up? Yeah. They just like new stuff. I know they'll be back. Not if you don't work for them. You know, I kind of like some of Danny's lineup better because it's cheaper. And there's just more there. Well, there's like more that I usually buy there, like the turnip seeds. I buy those a lot. Anyway, where am I going now? We're gonna head home. I'll take the long way and start and socialize with people along the way. Because you guys gotta see me socialize every once in a while. Because usually I just cut out the socialization. Okay, Melody, I think she's upstairs at this hour. She should be anyway. There she is.
Morning!
Okay. Yeah, that's all you're gonna mention? Yeah, I am trying to get into potion making with herbs. Speaking of which, here.
Thanks! I can use the herbs to make medicine, so I was looking for it.
You gotta keep an eye out for things people like. I also have to show these, that way you guys know what the character's like. Because I don't show it enough, I don't explain it enough either. Man, it's cold. Let's stop here in the arc. Wait, what? She's not here? No, she's here, but I can't shop.
Good morning.
Yes? It's fine. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yes, I was just walking around and saying hello to people. And then after that we're gonna head back and we're gonna excuse me. We are going to get our Aqua Sword forged. We're gonna have a peek back in. What are you doing here, Cross?
Oh, it's you.
Okay. Cross is one weird fellow. Can I do that today? Okay, I guess I can't. I thought I could do that on Fridays.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah. So basically, here Stella's almost like both the town pastor or minister and the mayor almost.
For me? Thanks.
I feel like I almost called her a different name than what her name was. Why would that dwarf fling right into my face?
May I help you? Good morning. It's getting warmer now. I can feel the breath of life all around me.
Something I wonder though in this game, what actual deity do these characters worship? I guess if there is a church, what is it that they worship? It's not
Oh,
like
thank you. How did you know what I
it's
like?
not quite like in let's see, Harvest Moon, where the obvious deity that they talk about is the harvest goddess because she actually exists. But in this game, there is no character like that or anything like that. There's no entity like the harvest goddess in this game. I would assume just God himself, mostly just because, like, through some of the things that say, like one of the quotes Mist talks about when she teaches us how to use teleport magic. But other than that, there's like really no indication. I think they give it more of a confirmation in Tides of Destiny, where the creature in that game speaks a little more clearly about that, so it makes more sense. Actually, let's read the letters. Counting. We're going to overstep the outreach. I apologize for the other day. I have overstepped my bounds. You're quite the adventurous. If anything that can be related to my brother, please inform me promptly. I hear you found the lava ruins. I hear you in the lava ruins. The place is watching no rad research facilities saying the effects of heat on ruins. You may burn your feet if you don't be careful, so always stay alert. So all that stuff is actually just new for today. So, cold. So let's get to forging our aqua sword. I actually need to get out my broadsword into storage. Get that out. Anything I need? That's all I need. Alright, let's get to forge. We should be able to forge it this time, I think. Episode of mini cuts. Let's see. I should be able to forge this anyway. Lucky. Shoot too soon. I'm gonna try and still get the little green spot. Yeah, we go. Level 3 Aqua Soul, baby. Level 3, baby. Oh yeah. Let's actually get that equipped to our ring. Custom. Let's have a look at our fabulous. Oh yeah! Look at how cool that looks. Blue-bladed sword. The wind sword only really looks real cool in the first Rune Factory. After that, they just make it a rigid blade, which is not really my cup of tea when it comes to the sword. I like the original design of the Aqua Sword better, where you can see the wind energy coming off of it. You put away the scimitar for now, because I might be able to use it again later in the future. Probably not, but heck, why the heck not? I have some jewelry I can give out, but I have to remember to do that at a later time. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'll head to the Green Ruins and get a little bit of rune energy. And then we'll head to the Fire Ruins. So actually, I'll meet you to the entrance at the mountain pass when I'm ready to go into the Lava Ruins. Here we are at the mountain road. Now, let's get on with exploring. We've wasted enough time. Let's get it on. The Lava Ruins has a few more mechanics that are actually not used in any other dungeons. Alright, we're doing almost double to triple the damage we were doing before. So that's already an improvement. This is the best single-headed sword we can use right now, so it'll have to work. Gosh, really? Right now? Alright. Well, you're bound to level up quickly if you're here before you should be. I'm mostly just killing these guys because I like the stuff they drop. It's great for accessory making. So these things are exploding barrels. Attack them, and then get away. They will undo roadblocks. So we have, lots of stuff here. We have some stairs. I don't think really go to anywhere, because we are on the top floor. We have to look downwards. Alright, so we're definitely doing a lot more damage now than before. We're doing a respectable amount of damage to these guys. The red ants go down in one shot. Thank you for dying. Now, it's been ages since I've went through the Lava Ruins legit, so I may not know the way as well as I should. Holy crap! We have here ghouls. Or actually, no, they're just called, either called ghosts or ghasts. I'm pretty sure they're just called ghosts down there. I tend to call them, reapers, or ghouls, because that's what they more look like. They're not too difficult to kill, but they're not to be sneezed at. These ones are pretty easy, but different variations of them will be stronger throughout the game. As you see, Slake is actually coming in handy pretty well. These guys are pretty simple because they don't really have any projectile attacks, but later in the game you'll run into ghouls and level up with actual projectile attacks, so you have to be careful. There are tool spiders here. Okay, that's unlocked now. What we're trying to do is unlock all the doors. That way goes. That door back there goes to the elevator staircase of the dungeon. So we can't really go anywhere there. We have to move down on our own. So we'll have to go up this way, I believe. I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go, but this way. And we have elephants! These elephants are pretty helpful if you, for an animal, but we're not going to worry about them right now. Mostly just because we're not doing a lot of damage to these guys. Now, these are the monsters. You can do two things with these. They're a watering monster, so they can do the watering for you in your farm. I may actually do the pitchfork for the moment. It's not actually doing much damage. Not much more than. Alright, let's try a different weapon. Try my axe. Nice, that was a 90 a hit. There we go. They're kind of immune to the Aqua Sword a little bit because they are water elemental base, I believe. They can do two things. If you recruit them, they can water your farm for you, and you can ride them. Okay, there's actually nothing in here for us, I don't think. There's an energy drink, which is nice. Can we get across through here? I don't think we can. Nope, we're blocked off. So this is the wrong way to go. So we know now that there's nothing up in this staircase. I'll have to come back to this, though, because I actually need to get out of here for now. We're gonna be going out, I'm gonna go up to Whale Island. We're gonna get a few more monsters. I don't want to have to wait over the weekend, because tomorrow the Whale Island will be out of the sky. So I'll meet you up there in Iris's location. So here we are at Whale Island Finn. It took us long enough to get here. So we're here for two monsters, and this will be one of them. We're gonna get our sheep now, and we're gonna get our cow monster while we're here. Actually, I'm gonna get three monsters. Oh, don't hit the headbutt me. So there we go. The sheep's done. We're gonna keep that name just because I think that was kind of funny. Better than what I usually name the animal anyway. So come on, Snipe. Let's find ourselves a cow. Doesn't take me long.
Hey there.
Alright. Snipe, keep this really busy.
Hey there.
Alright, so that's done. Momo. We're just gonna go with Oreo. That's how I do it. That's how I roll, bro. Oh, that was done for me. Alright, so we're done with those two. Now, come on, Snipe. Leave that guy alone. Okay, wait, we're not in the right spot yet. Alright, Snipe, you can probably get killed by the sheep. That's fine. Not much more humiliating than that. Grab this. We're about done with this episode, actually. Oh, copper. That's nice. Oh, look out for the balls. Bully, 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 bullies. Go around here, get the chest. Snipe, you're probably going to die. So just, you know, be prepared for that, Snipe. I don't think dying actually affects their friendship or anything. I may just actually send him home. You can actually, anytime you want to send a monster home, you just talk to him. You say return it to the barn. Even though it says they have a get on it option for every monster, very few monsters you can actually ride. So just try and use logic. Okay, so now we're gonna be careful and get this guy.
Hey there.
This one's a pretty helpful one.
Hey there.
There we go, and we have ourselves Silver, which I'll keep the name. Otherwise, I just probably just named him Wolfen. So that's all the monsters we're getting up here. We're actually gonna have to get home very soon.
Hey there.
If I can get home by 1 o'clock, then we're okay. Stay up later, and then I can wake up with a cold. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try to pick up the flowers if I can. Ira stays inside the tower at night, all the time, so... Also, it's a good thing the holiday does not take effect until, Holiday does not take effect on you in the island until the next morning, so luckily there's no danger of you getting stuck up here. It's not like in the first Room Factory where you can actually get stuck on the Misty Island cave. Gotta hurry. I think we're running out of time. The longest episode I think I've had in a while. Hopefully you guys will appreciate it. We did covered a lot of things this episode. Alright, that's done. I picked the flowers so I can give them to Iris because I don't really have a lot of potentially good Iris gifts. It's always good to visit Iris while you're up here at the Tower of Rest. Oh, hello, Iris.
Good evening. Thank you for coming. There's nothing here, but please make yourself at home.
There's lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. A giant bed. Goodness. Let me give her a flower. Where are my moon drops? Pretty random price, $217. Oh, pick that up, Rune.
Thank you. It's a very pretty flower. I'll be sure to cherish it.
Alrighty, so I think that'll do it for this episode. Sorry that we didn't do very much in the lava ruins. The neighboring and this took up the rest of my time. I had to get the animals before in this episode, otherwise I'd have to wait till 2 episodes before I could get them. And I wanted to get them as soon as possible, so I don't forget, because I will forget. It happens a lot. So next time, we'll see what loot has to sell us on the holiday. Probably not much, since we couldn't upgrade the house or anything like that. And then we'll head back to Lava Ruins for some more exploring. So that'll do it for this episode. I thank you all for watching. I hope you all will join me next time.